Yo, what's up YouTube? I just realized I haven't done a training video in a while. So today I'm going to do that. It's leg day, and I love training legs. So today I'm going to take you guys through a full leg session. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a voiceover on the exercises that we're going to do in the gym today and tell you a little bit about why we're doing them and how many sets, reps, all that type of crack. And I'll bring you along on a full day of eating as well. So just going to get my coffee now. I came down to also get a bottle of water because I want to fill my intro workout up. I want to get my creatine and my intro workout amino sorted because today is obviously going to be a big sesh. I'm going to tell you about the pre-workouts that I'm using, which are shit. Yeah, they don't give you any buzz at all. Here's a big heads up for you guys. GAT Sports, G-A-T, GAT Sports pre-workouts are genuinely the worst pre-workouts I've ever used. I spent like, I think maybe 40-45 euro on the one with caffeine, and I also have the non-stimulant one, so it has obviously no caffeine in it, and I mix the two of them every day, and I drink a coffee and nothing, like zero. I only use them because I bought them essentially. Well, I got them on sale on iHerb anyway, but yeah, do not buy them. Do not bother with them. They're a waste of time. When I do find good pre-workouts, I'll definitely let you guys know, but heads up on the GAT Sports, G-A-T, GAT Sports. Do not waste your money on them. They're terrible. Right, so time to get my intro workout sorted. Got my bottle of water here. Also, here's the pre-workout. GAT Sports, G-A-T. Do not bother buying this. There's another one actually, which is, it's all gone. This is the non-stimulant one. The other one is the stimulant one. It has like a silver lid and it has like maybe a yellow, I think an orange box. Do not bother your arse with these pre-workouts. They are shit. The creatine is creatine. Any creatine monohydrate you can use. Just, I got this because it was super cheap and there's 200 servings in it. And this is the essential amino acids that I drink pretty much all the time with my intro workout drink. Also, these products I've been using for I'd say about a month now, and they are unbelievable. The main one that I get huge benefit of is this one. Alright, and this is the dream one. These are essentially CBD, hemp oil. Alright, so for those of you who don't know anything about hemp or CBD, it has some incredible benefits, such as they're anti-inflammatory, they're phenomenal for your endocrine system. For those of you who haven't seen these products before, it's from a company called Santir CBD. What I'll do is I'll put up a screenshot now. And basically what you're looking at is my sleep pattern. So how long I'm sleeping, my deep sleep, all of that type of stuff. And this is the stuff that is helping me achieve that deep sleep. It's the dream product from Santir, and what I'll do is I'll actually put the links in the description box below, and you guys can have a little look. But genuinely, these products are top end. I've also been using this, which is essentially it's a CBD rub, anti-inflammatory rub, and I've been using it on my left knee because my left knee has been giving me a couple of issues lately. So this is what I'm actually using on my knee. And over the last few weeks, it has definitely calmed down. I think what I've actually had is sort of like a tendonitis in my knee, but it's at the patellar tendon, so it's at the front of my knee. It's almost below my kneecap, but I've been using this pretty much every night. Well, this is my second tub of it actually. So I ran out of the first one, and yeah, I've actually found them unbelievable. But genuinely guys, check out these products. No bullshit. You know when I'm talking about a product, I don't talk shit about products. I'm not one of those guys that just hype up shit for no reason. Genuinely, these products are fucking top end. They've genuinely helped me so much, especially this one. If you're somebody who has like shit sleep, this is your product. I actually use this along with ZMA, so zinc and magnesium, and genuinely I've been having the best sleeps lately. Funnel is going in. We have almost actually out of this. Literally, I think I've like one scoop left. That'll probably do me today and tomorrow. I need to get some more. I'm genuinely using this up now because I paid money for it, so I wouldn't be using it otherwise. But I'm going to stick 2 scoops in this because this is the non-stimulant one. And I want to get like a good pump in my legs today. So 2 scoops. of the non-stimulant pre-workout. It's not even a pre-workout, I wouldn't even call it a pre-workout, I would call it a load of shit. And then 20 grams of creatine. So these are 5 gram scoops. So I'll just show you. That's what the little tiny scoop looks like. So 4 of these going in. Scoops. And creatine is a supplement that I use pretty much all year round. It's not one of those products that that you need to really cycle off or come off it ready to rock. Creatine is one of those supplements that I use all year round. I think it's phenomenal. It's probably one of the most researched products in supplement history, and it's dirt cheap. So anybody who's weight training can benefit from using creatine monohydrate. Don't buy any of these, like, you know, creatine ethyl ester or any of these, you know, fancy hydro creatine. Creatine monohydrate it's the cheapest and it's the most efficient and it's the best, I think. Anyway, enough waffling on, time to get to the gym. Snap, son. Just after doing an hour on the cross trainer. Actually, I feel like I'm shouting because of my headphones on. But just after doing an hour on the cross trainer, Jason was running late this morning, so just got a little bit of cardio in. What I'll do is I'll just show you on the Apple Watch how I tracked it. As you can see here, 1 hour done, 800 calories total, and then basically I just hit elliptical. Some people are really confused over what to hit when they're working out, but I just wanted to show you guys, anytime I'm weight training, I press other. If I'm doing any other sort of form of training, whether it be, you know, indoor cycle, I track indoor cycle, like if I'm sitting on the bike. If I do elliptical or cross trainer, I do elliptical, I press that. If I'm doing metcons, I hit high intensity interval training and then just press open. Basically that just runs the whole way through your workout. It doesn't like give you little sort of notifications to stop or anything. So that's where I'm at. Jason is actually on the far side of the gym, over near where we're going to start, and I have to get a quick change because I'm sweating my nuts off. So I'm going to get a quick change and then head over. I think he's finishing on the Stairmaster. He just warms up. We actually always do about like a 150 to 200 calorie warm up on the cross trainer or the Stairmaster or the bike or whatever we sort of feel like on the day, and then we get stuck into whatever sort of weight training we're doing. So bank a little bit of calories before every session, and yeah, get the steps up, get the movement up for the day. Enough waffling. Let's get stuck in. Pretty much every leg session. This is the adductor machine, and we've just done the abductor machine, which is the hips, the glutes, the shirt and the thigh muscles, and then we go on to the seated leg extension. From there, what we're going to do is we're going to start over here on the glute drive machine. What's up, guys? Welcome to the voiceover part of the video, and as you can see, Jason getting ready for the first exercise that we did, which was the Nautilus glute drive. Now, our gym has only got one of these recently, and it's an incredible addition to any gym. But as you can see, he has the belt just at hip level. He's keeping his feet about hip distance apart, and I'm actually telling him just really to focus on driving through his heels. So if you're ever using one of these, really focus on the drive from your heels. Also, the main thing is not to hyperextend through your lower back. So only coming up as far as you need to get that really good glute squeeze, and then back down. Second exercise of the tricep, which is a leg extension, and this is just working the quad muscles. Very simple exercise. As you can see, quads are moving, and I'm trying not to lock out my knees at the top, really focusing on a squeeze of the quads and then bringing the legs back down to just parallel with my knee. Third exercise of the tricep, and this is a seated leg curl. So this is for the hamstrings, the back of the upper legs. So the whole idea here is to really sort of try and squeeze your heels as close as you can towards your butt, obviously without, you know, smashing the shit out of the machine. And yeah, really focusing on a contraction of the hamstrings, the back of the upper leg. With all of these exercises, we hit 4 sets, 8 to 15 reps on everything. So the next exercise is a heavy leg press. Now this is the 45-degree leg press. Most gyms have one, and with this one, The main thing I always focus on with Jason is him trying to keep his knees out. The main thing I always see, or the main sort of, let's say, mistake I see with people when they're using a leg press, is letting their knees collapse in. So if you can actually hear me coaching him in this video in the background, you can hear me saying knees out, knees out, knees out the whole time. So I'm trying to get him to track his knees to the midline of his foot. Probably one of my favorite exercises for hamstrings, and this is the line hamstring curl. So I always think of this as like the bicep curl, the concentration curl of the hamstrings. Trying to keep my hips down as flat as I can to the bench, and really focusing on keeping an active range. So not going full range down, not going full range up, trying to keep the muscle in contraction the whole time. The third exercise that we tagged on here was a dumbbell RDL. Now we were going relatively heavy on these, and these were only 8 to 12 reps. So what I'm really trying to do is keep a soft bend in my knee, focus on the hamstrings the whole time, and just letting my eye gaze go with the dumbbells. That's one of the biggest mistakes I see in the gym, is people cranking their neck, watching what they're doing in the mirror as they're doing this exercise. Coming to the last little bit of hamstring work and glute work. So this is a 45-degree hyperextension. Now as you can see, my toes are turned out here, and I'm really trying to focus on squeezing my glutes, squeezing my hamstrings. I have a sort of arch in the upper back, so I'm trying to eliminate any sort of work from the erector spinae muscles, so the lower back muscles, and I'm really trying to put all of the focus into the glutes and the hamstrings. From there I switch up, keep my legs or keep my toes in line with my knees and my hips, and then I'm really trying to just finish off, rep out 10 to 15 reps on both of these, and really just finish off the hamstrings. This exercise was just something extra I threw in at the end because I had a little bit more energy in the tank. So it's heavy barbell single leg lunges, and basically all I'm doing is a basic lunge. So you're dropping that 90-degree angle in your knee, in the front knee and the back knee, and you're really trying to just focus on driving your heel down to stand up, focusing on the quads and on the glutes as well as you push through each rep. So I finished with 4 sets here, 8 to 12 reps on both legs. I superset those lunges with a double hand kettlebell swing, and the only reason I done these was because I was so close to burning 1,000 calories in that workout. So yeah, I just threw something in like this just to get my heart rate up, and obviously just to target a little bit of glutes, hamstrings and lower back. So again, just a little finisher off on this, and it was 15 to 20 reps. We done 3 to 4 sets. Back from the gym, and just took a little bit of a break to get some online client work done. It's only 2 o'clock now, so I'm just getting my first meal. I didn't eat straight away when I got home because I wanted to sort of push all my food out as much as I could today, because I want to have some bigger meals today. So this is going to be the first thing that I'm having today. I'm actually going to have a protein shake. Now I'm using these Quest sachets because I got them in Body First really cheap because they were past their sell by date, but obviously they don't really, well, they don't technically go off, right? So using these strawberries and cream, and this is actually a mix of whey protein, and it's also casein protein. So that's the reason why I actually really like these. Quest protein is very tough to get here in Ireland, and it is savage. I really like this. If I could get it here in Ireland on a regular basis, and if I could get it for cheaper than what it actually sells for, I would buy it all the time, because number one, it is like super tasty. Like the flavors that you get with Quest protein are top end, and the mix of whey and casein is so good, so it leaves you really full. So I'm going to use 3 sachets of this. It's 60 grams of protein, and then I'm going to rob a little bit of Vivian's spirulina. So hopefully she doesn't watch this and doesn't kill me when she sees it. But what am I having for carb sources? This is something that I've actually been craving over the last couple of days. And it is Greek yogurt, frozen Greek yogurt from Aldi. It's going to have that as my carb source. So this is it's about 500 calories for the whole tub. So I'm having my 60 grams of protein with the whey, and my carb source is going to be Greek yogurt. Extremely odd first meal, and like I've told you guys, I just eat what I'm craving at that specific time. I have no sort of like right, this is what I eat every day for breakfast. Like I'm the most like ad hoc eater ever. So yeah, that's my first meal. A full tub of frozen mango passion fruit yogurt and 60 grams of whey protein. Right, pop down for a little snack. This is my next snack, or my next little bit of grub. Let me show you guys. It is a Sun Warrior protein bar, 212 calories, 18 grams of fiber, and there is 19 grams of protein in it. My client gave me a box of these, and genuinely they are so tasty. It takes maybe 1 or 2 to get used to them, because I'm used to obviously eating the likes of, let's say, Fulfill bars, or I'm used to eating, like, you know, different protein bars with different sort of sugar alcohols in them, so they get that sort of like synthetic taste. This actually tastes a little bit more sort of natural. It tastes a little bit more raw. I won't fucking lie to you on that one, but it doesn't make you sort of feel, it makes you feel like you've actually eaten something, put it that way. It actually has good fibre in it, and yeah, it makes you feel like you've actually eaten something, rather than just eating a little bit of chocolate laced with shitty quality protein. And then I'm going to have this. Well, I'm not going to have this all at once. I'm going to bring it up with me upstairs, and I'm going to continue doing my work. Oh, tasty as hell. Blueberry and pomegranate water from Aldi. Delish. Okay, next little snack I had. One of these double toffee dessert from Lidl. 224 calories. And then 2 apples. And then my little main meal is going to be 290 grams of lean minced beef here. It's 4% lean. And then I have vegetables in the microwave over here. And I am putting in 30 grams of reduced fat pesto, which is only about 50 calories. Oh man, I am well and truly mentally burnt out from sitting at that laptop. So online coursework done, and I got all my client work done, and I feel like I've done very little movement since I've came home, and I'm just I'm getting cabin fever. So the plan is to have a cup of tea. So this is a green tea. It's actually 2 tea bags. Well, there's no tea bags in it now, but there was 2 tea bags in it. It is a green tea with probiotics in it, so it'll obviously help with your gut and digestion and all that sort of lark. And yeah, so I'm going to drink that, and then I'm going to get a quick change, and then I'm going to head over, and I'm just going to sit in the bike for a little while, and I'm going to watch Jurassic Park, because Jurassic Park is on Netflix. So yeah, going to go over and just sit in the bike and just tip away for a little bit and burn some calories. Right, I'm going to see if I can scare my auntie. She's doing the hoovering at the minute. Oh my god. Anyway, quick hour done. It's still kind of, well, it's not dark. Still slightly okay outside. It's nowhere near as cold. It's lovely actually. Like, you're not, you know when you come out of the gym and you've had a bit of a sweat and you feel freezing? Thank God it's not like that. 500 calories done. My bottle is falling off the roof of my car. And now home to get the last meal in, get a shave, shower, and get an early night, because I'm up for clients early in the morning. 9:25. I'm just about to have my last meal. 2 turkey burgers. Going to have a, where is it? Oh yeah, here. Lime and coriander rice. And a full pack of that. And where are we? Gonna have a serving of veg. So there's Brussels sprouts, spinach, carrots, and peppers in this. So you get it in Lidl, and it's only I think it's 129 calories for the whole tub. And I think there's about 350 grams of veg in it, which is pretty good. And yeah, it's pretty tasty. So that's sort of my evening done. That's my day done. That's my training done. That's my food done for the day. The dogs are in bed. Auntie's gone to bed. I'm gonna get a quick shave, get a quick shower, and then head to bed myself. Try getting an early night. I'm the worst sleeper ever, but I'm going to try to get a really early night. And yeah, thanks a million for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you did like it. And I'll leave a little suggestion of a video that you should watch. Somewhere here, or here, or here, or here maybe. I don't know. Wherever it shows up. And give it a little watch. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.